We ready, guys? On your mark, get set, go. Got Maddox Davis out in the one, followed by Ethan Lambert. Going into the first turn, we still have Maddox, then Ethan. Coming down the final straight to the finish line, it's going to be Maddox Davis in your one. Ethan Lambert coming in the two. Still trying to get that chalk out of his eyes. All right, good job, boys. All right, Moto number 2. This is 3-year-old Strider. Maddox, hop back. You're going to be in the next one. We're going to run. All right, here we go. Aaron Brenneman, Bryson Hamilton. On your mark, get set, go. Go, Aaron. Ethan out in the one, Bryson in the two. Coming down the final straight is Aaron Brenneman. Aaron Brenneman in the one. I understand. This can be scary. Good job, little man. Get him next time. All right, we're going to run at least 2 motos. Bernie, you want to run 2 or all 3? All right, we're just running first 2 motos with Striders. So let's get Ethan Lambert back up here for one more. And then all my other riders, let's get to the top of the hill. Waiting on Ethan. It's going to be Ethan and Maddox again. Aaron, back up, buddy. Aaron Brenneman, back up a little bit, buddy. Ethan, you come forward. Ethan, you come forward. All right, here we go. Ethan and Maddox, on your mark. Get set. Go. Got Ethan Lambert out in the one this time. Maddox in the two. Ethan decided to turn it on. I guess he got the chalk out of his eyes. Ethan in the one. We got a race. Maddox catching up there. They're about neck and neck going into the final straight. Too close to call. Ethan in the one. Maddox in the two. All the way to the line, boys. Ethan with the one. Maddox with the two. All right. Good race. Good race. All right. I guess Aaron's going to just ride himself. All right. Aaron Brenneman. On your mark. Get set. Go. All right, coming to the finish line. It's Aaron Brenneman with the 1. Good job, Aaron. All right, let's get to the top of the hill. Moto number 3. We got 11-12 girls cruiser. Riley Bennett, Josie Bennett, and Cheney Neal. Coming out of the first turn, that's number 79 bike, Josie Bennett in the 1, followed by Riley Bennett and Cheney Neal. Coming out of the final turn, still Josie in the 1, Bradley in the 2, and Cheney in the 3. Moto number 4, we have Hazelnut, Clifton Strong, Elliot Thomason, and Kaylin Piper. This is 9 cruiser. That's Piper in the 1, Elliot in the 2, Hayes in the 3, and Clifton in the 4. It's Kaylin Piper in the 1, Elliot in the 2, Hayes in the 3, Clifton in the 4. Coming down the final straight, Kaylin Piper, Elliott, Hayes, and Clifton in that order. Moto number 5, 13-year-old cruiser, Gunnar Clay, Cameron Piper, Cash Strickland, and Spider-Man Kevin Bell. Coming out of the first turn, it's neck and neck with Gunnar and Cameron. Gunnar takes over the 1. Cameron in the 2, Spider-Man in the 3, and Strickland in the 4. Gunnar Clay looks like he's going to take the 1, followed by Cameron Piper, Spider-Man Kevin Bell, and Cash Strickland. 46 50-year-old cruiser, Frank Branham, Bill Madden, Ronald Wilson. Coming out of the second turn, we got Ronnie Wilson, Bill Madden, and Frank, the Wheeler dealer. If anybody needs any parts today, go over and see Frank at his tent. That's how they're going to finish. Ronnie Wilson, Bill Madden, and Frank Branham. All right, 6-year-old novice, Thomas Martin, Vanessa Wardinski, and Cherokee Bennett. This is out in the 1. The 19 bike of Cherokee and the 342 bike of Thomas. Coming out of the final turn, Vanessa, Cherokee, Thomas. Good racing, kiddos. That's how they'll finish. Seven-year-old novice, Kenley Anthons, Brennan Duran, and Baylor McCaleb. Coming out of the first turn, it looks like we got the 44 bike of Baylor McCaleb in the 1, Kenley in the 2, and Brennan in the 3. Woo! Baylor in the 1, Kenley in the 2, and Brennan in the 3. And they will finish in that order. Ten-year-old novice, Matthew Bynum, John Wallace, and Christopher Lacoste. That looks like Chris in the one coming out of turn number one. Up. Spoke too soon. It's the 35 bike of John Wallace. Matthew Bynum in the three. John still in the one. Christopher in the two. Matthew in the three. It looks like they'll finish in that order. John, Christopher, and Matthew. 12 novice, Maddie Garland, Gavin Glover, and Cruz Rogers. Coming out of the first turn, that's number 55 bike of Cruz Rogers. '61 bike of Gavin Glover, and Maddie is in the three. Got a battle for that number two spot. Looks like Maddie's going to try to go on the inside. Maddie takes over the number two spot. 55 bike of Cruz Rogers out in the one. Maddie in the two. And Glover in the three. Good race. '26-35 novice. Daniel Lambert, Jacob Hamilton, Shane Martin. It looks like the 70 bike of Shane Martin in the one, Daniel Lambert in the two, and Jacob Hamilton in the three. Shane Martin takes the one, Daniel Lambert takes the two, Jacob Hamilton in the three. 36 to 40-year-old novice. We got Eddie Wardinsky, James Duran, and Joe Watson. It's going to be a two-man race. Joe Watson in the one, Duran in the two, and Eddie Daddy Shark Wardinsky in the three. We got him to wear some gloves. Let's see if we can get him in pants next time. I see that. All right, Joe Watson takes the one, Duran in the two, and Daddy Shark in the three. 7 intermediate, Masters Neal, Beeston Easton Hill, and Davis Holden. Neal in the one, Hill in the two, Davis Holden in the three. Coming out of the second term, we got Masters, Easton, and Davis. Tell you what, Masters Neal has been on fire lately. It's those new hubs he got. Good job, Masters. Good race, guys. 9 intermediate, we got Kyron Netherland, Preston Harrison, Graceland Hill, Noah Nader, and Elliott. Coming out of the first turn, it looks like we got Noah Nader in the one, Elliott Thomason in the two, 89 bike of Kyron Netherland in the three. Noah Roden takes the 1. Elliot Thomason takes the 2. Kyron Netherland in the 3. Preston and Graceland. 15 intermediate. Caitlin Grubbs, Sagan Bop, Wilson, Wyatt Moss, Madison Blazing Hot Hill, and Matthew Galloway. We got Galloway out in the 1, Bop in the 2, Wyatt in the 3, Hill in the 4, and Caitlin in the 5. Got to coming down the final straight. It's going to be Galloway, Sagan Bop, Wyatt, Madison Blazing Hot Hill, and Caitlin. Yeah, I guess she didn't have a class. 7 girls expert. We've got Victoria Baby Shark Wardinsky, Henley Boo Greer, and Camison Piper. Got Piper in the 1, Boo in the 2, Wardinsky in the 3. Coming out of the final turn, it's Piper, Greer, and Wardinsky, but we got a race for the number 2 spot. Boo's going to hold her off. Good race, girls. 9 expert, we got P-Dog, Hazelnut, Levi Whiskey Throttle, and Kaylin Piper. Coming out of the first turn, we got Parker, Piper, Levi, and Hazelnut. Parker in the 1, Whiskey Throttle in the 2, Piper in the 3, and Hazelnut in the 4. This is a fast group. This is always a good race. Woo. Parker, ooh, Piper, Whiskey Throttle, and Hayes. 11 expert, we got Cameron Piper, Braylon Arnold, Spider-Man, Logan the Beast Marchese, Anders Dirty Durs Gallagher, and Louisiana Lightning. We got Louisiana Lightning out in 1, Piper in 2, and Spider-Man in 3. Coming out of the final turn in the final straight, we got Louisiana Lightning, followed by Piper, Spider-Man, top 3. And Anders got bumped up to that 11-year-old class. All right, 13-year-old expert. We got Maddox Kruger, Gunnar Clay, Dalton Ivy, and Cash Strickland. We got a bike malfunction. Coming out of the gate, the number 4 bike of Cash Strickland, followed by Gunnar Clay and Dalton. It's Cash Strickland in the 1, Gunnar in the 2, Dalton in the 3, but it's close. Cash, Gunnar, Dalton. Good race. 15-year-old expert, Charles St. Roman, Aaron Norsworthy, and Carson Piper. How many Pipers are there? Woo! That's 34 bike of St. Roman in the 1. 17 bike of Piper in the 2. 21 bike of Norsworthy in the 3. Piper in the 2. Norsworthy in the 3, and St. Roman gets the win. 16 expert, Brenneman, Anthons, Kyles, Blaze Trigg, and Foster Henderson. Coming out of the first turn, it looks like Henderson, Trigg, Brenneman, Anthons, and Big Poppy. Foster Henderson in the 1, Beautiful Blaze Trigg in the 2. Bernie Brenneman in the 3. Anthony's trying to make a move, and Big Poppy. Good race. All right, guys, here we go. Moto 1, Ethan Lambert, Maddox Davis. On your mark, get set, go. Got Maddox in the 1. Ethan's making a move in the 2. Oh, looks like Ethan. They're neck and neck going into the final turn. Ethan takes over the 1 spot. They're neck and neck. It looks like Maddox is taking the 1 now. Look straight ahead. Look straight ahead. Maddox in the 1. Up, here comes Ethan. All the way to the line, boys. Oh, Maddox takes the 1. Ethan takes the 2. Great race, boys. Great race. Oh, yeah, you're scoring. My bad. All right, Moto number 2, we got Aaron Brenneman and Brooks Roden. On your mark, get set, go. Go. We got Brooks in the 1. Aaron in the 2. Coming out of the turn, we got Brooks, Aaron. Brooks in the 1, but Aaron's really in the 1. It's a little confusing. Go, Brooks. Brooks in the 1. Aaron in the 2. Good race. All right, let's take it to the top of the hill. 11-12 girls cruiser. Briley Bennett, Josie Bennett, Cheney Neal. Gates down. It's the 79 bike of Josie Bennett, followed by Briley Bennett and Cheney Neal. Bennett, and Neal. It's Josie, Briley, and Cheney in that order. Nine-year-old cruiser, Hazelnut, Clifton Strong, Elliott Thomason. We got Elliott in the 1, Hayes in the 2, Clifton in the 3. Looks like we're taking 2 to the main. This is Moto number 4. Elliott, Hayes, Clifton. It's like Elliott and Hayes are going to be the transfers. And they'll finish in that order. Moto number 5, 13-year-old cruiser, Gunner Clay, Cameron Piper, Cash Strickland, and Spider-Man Kevin Bell. Strickland in the 1, Piper in the 2, Bell in the 3. This is Moto 5. We're going to be taking the top 2 to the main. Strickland, Piper, Bell. 46 to 50-year-old cruiser, Moto number 6, Frank, Ronnie, and Bill. We got total points race. We got Ronnie in the 1, Bill in the 2, Wheeler Dealer in the 3. Frank, Bill, and Ronald Wilson. Or I'm sorry, Frank, Ronnie, Bill, and Frank. There we go. All right, apparently I'm supposed to say, welcome to the girls club. I got in trouble last time. No? All right, never mind. No, Moto 7, we got Vanessa Wardinsky, Cherokee Bennett, Thomas Martin. Is it 7 expert? Okay. Vanessa in the 1, Cherokee in the 2, Thomas in the 3. This is a total points race. Moto number 7. Oh, Dr. Dave Thomason, can we get you out here, please? Never mind, Dave. We're good, I think. He just got his bell rung. Hey, let's give him a hand. Gotcha. Thank you. A little early. All right, 7 novice. Moto 8, we got Kinley Anthons, Brennan Duran, and Baylor McCaleb. Gates down. We got Baylor, Kinley, and Brennan. Got Baylor McCaleb in the 1, Kinley Anthons in the 2, and Brennan Duran in the 3. And it looks like that is how they will finish. 10-year-old novice, Matthew Bynum, John Wallace, Christopher Lacoste. Gates down. We got John in the 1, Christopher in the 2. Ooh. Matthew Bynum in the 3. We got a race. He's trying to make a move. Chris and John. Oh, down in the turn. John Wallace is going to take the 1. Matthew Bynum in the 2. Good job, Chris. Get up and finish the race, buddy, if you can. Let's give him a hand. All right, we're good. Moto 10. Can Shane Martin go? Is he what? Is he racing? Shane Martin. Moto 11. All right, Moto 10, Matty Garland, Gavin Glover, Cruz Rogers. That looks like the 85 bike, or I'm sorry, the 55 bike of Cruz Rogers, followed by Gavin Glover and Matty Garland. This is Moto 10. Ooh. 61 bike of Glover takes over the one. Uh-oh, but Rogers trying to take the inside. Woo. We got Cruz Rogers in the 1, Glover in the 2, Garland in the 3. Great race, guys. Great race. Moto 11, Daniel Lambert, Jacob Hamilton, Shane Martin. Gates down. It's the 70 bike of Shane Martin, followed by Lambert and Hamilton. Martin, Lambert, Hamilton. There's Martin in the 1, Daniel Lambert in the 2, and Jacob Hamilton will take the 3. Moto 12, Eddie Daddy Shark Wardinski, James Duran, and Joe Watson. Looks like we got Duran in the 1, Watson in the 2, and Eddie in the 3. Duran, Watson, Daddy Shark. All right, Moto 13, 7 intermediate. We got Masters, Neal, Beeston, Easton, Hill, and Davis Holden. Got Masters coming out of the first turn in the 1, Easton in the 2, Davis in the 3. Coming out of the final turn, Masters, Beeston, Easton in 2, and Davis Holden in the 3. All right, 9 intermediate. We have got Graceland Hill in the 3. That's the 89 bike of Kyron Netherland in the 2, Preston Harrison Kyron in the 1, Preston in the 2, Graceland in the 3. Kyron, goodness. Kyron still in the 1. Preston making a move after Kyron lost it a little bit in the turn. That's why you never stop riding. and then Graceland in the 3. But she wins the award for the best looking bike. 15 intermediate, Wyatt Moss, Madison Blazing Hot Hill, and Caitlin Grubbs. We got Wyatt in the 1. Don't want to mess that up. Wyatt, Madison, and Caitlin. Good job. All right, before I get in trouble, I'm going to announce this is the race of the Girls Club. I know. All right, Moto 16, the Girls Club. We got Victoria, Baby Shark Wardinsky, Henley, Booth the Beast, Greer, and Camison Piper. Piper in the 1, Boo the Beast in the 2, Wardinsky in the 3. Oh, Baby Shark takes the 1. Piper in the 2, Boo the Beast in the 3. Baby Shark in the 1, coming down the final straight. Piper in the 2, trying to make a move. Baby Shark takes the 1, Piper in the 2, and Boo the Beast in the 3. All right, 9 expert. We got Hazelnut, Whiskey Throttle, and Piper. We're taking 2 to the main. Piper in the 1, Whiskey Throttle in the 2, Hazelnut in the 3. Whiskey Throttle takes over the 1. We got Piper in the 2, Hayes in the 3. Coming down to the finish. I think Whiskey Throttle took it. Is that right? Spider-Man in the 1. This is Moto 18. Spider-Man, Braylon Arnold, Logan the Beast Marchese, and Anders. That's right, Anders. Spider-Man in the 1, Braylon in the 2, Marchese in the 3, and Dirty Durs in the 4. Thank you. Need all the help I can get. Spider-Man, Braylon. I think we're taking top 3 to the main. All right, Moto 19. Got Maddox, Gunner, and Dalton. Gunner's in the 1, Dalton's in the 2, Maddox in the 3. Dalton's trying to make a move. We got Gunner still in the 1, Dalton in the 2, and Maddox Kruger in the 3. And that's how they will finish. All right. Moto 20, 15 expert, St. Roman, Norsworthy, Piper. Oh, I'm sorry, St. Romain. Goodness. Parker. St. Romain. These are all Louisiana and Alabama riders. That's cool. All right, St. Romain takes the 1. It's Piper in the 2 and Norsworthy in the 3. Final race, Moto 21, 16 expert. We got Bernie Brenneman, Big Poppy, and Anthons. Bernie's in the 1. our fearless track operator. Big Poppy in the 2 and AJ in the 3. Taking to the main here. Good race. Bernie, Big Poppy, and Anthons. Coming down, it's going to be Bernie, Big Poppy, Jamie Kyles, and AJ Anthons. Good race, guys. Got Moto number 3 at the gate. Briley Bennett, Josie Bennett, and Cheney Neal. It's the 79 bike of Josie Bennett. 80 bike of Briley Bennett and Cheney in the 3. It's Josie Bennett, Briley Bennett, and Cheney Neal. Cheney's making a move. Josie, Briley, and Cheney. And it looks like that's how they'll finish. All right, Moto 4, we got Hazelnut, Elliott, and Kaylin Piper. Got Piper in the 1, Hayes in the 2, Elliott in the 3. That's Piper, Hayes, and Elliott. Woo. Kaylin Piper, Hayes Tauscher, and Elliott Thomason. That's how they'll finish. Moto 5 at the gate. Gunnar Clay, Cameron Piper, and Cash Strickland. Strickland in the 1, Clay in the 2, Piper in the 3. That's Cash Strickland in the 1, Gunnar Clay in the 2, and Piper in the 3. That's how they'll finish. Moto 6, Ronnie, Frank, Bill. Ronnie's in the 1. Bill in the 2, and Frank, the wheeler dealer, in the 3. Ronnie Wilson in the 1. Bill Madden in the 2, and Frank Bonham in the 3. And they will finish in that order. All right. 6-year-old novice, Moto 7. Vanessa and Cherokee. It's like we're missing somebody. Oh, okay. Never mind. Vanessa, Cherokee. You better go, Vanessa. She's coming. Vanessa in the 1, Cherokee in the 2. Good riding, girls. Moto 8, 7-year-old novice. We got Kinley, Brennan Duran, and Baylor McCaleb. Baylor in the 1, Kinley Anthons in the 2, Brennan in the 3. Baylor McCaleb in the 1. Kinley Anthons in the 2, and Brennan Duran in the 3. And unless something crazy happens, that's how they're going to finish. Ten-year-old novice. This is Moto 9. Matthew Bynum, John Wallace, and Christopher Lacoste. Bynum out in the 1. Lacoste in the 2. And Wallace in the 3. Bynum, Lacoste, Wallace. Ooh, sorry. All right, let's give him a hand, everybody. Pretty hard fall over there. I think he's gonna be all right. All right. Back to the top of the hill. Got Moto 10. Matty Garland, Gavin Glover, Cruz Rogers. It's the 55 bike of Cruz Rogers, 61 of Gavin Glover, and the 9 of Matty Garland. Rogers, Glover, and Matty. Moto 11, Daniel Lambert, Jacob Hamilton, and Shane Martin. Martin in the 1, Lambert in the 2, Hamilton in the 3. Shane Martin in the 1, Daniel Lambert in the 2, Hamilton, Jacob Hamilton in the 3. And it looks like they will finish in that order. Moto 12, 36 to 40 novice. We got Daddy Shark, Duran, and Watson. Got Duran in the 1, Watson in the 2. Uh-oh, Daddy Shark's going to take the 2 with a mean down low move. Duran's going to take the 1, but the real action's back here for that number 2 spot. And Daddy Shark, with his quick shark-like moves, has taken him to the 2. Joe Watson in the 3. And that's how they'll finish. All right. Moto 13, we got Masters, Easton Beeston Hill, and Davis Holden. Masters in the 1. Holden in the 2. Easton in the 3. It's all Masters coming down the 3rd straight. Davis Holden going to take that 2 spot. And Easton in the 3. It looks like that's how they'll finish. Wait. Easton takes it. Noinator, Elliott. All right, it looks like Noinator will take the 1. Elliott Thomason will take the 2. Preston Harrison in the 3. And Netherland in the 4. Good racing, boys. 15 intermediate. Sagan Bop. Wyatt. Madison Blazing Hot Hill and Matthew Galloway. We got Bop in the 1. Galloway in the 2. Moss in the 3. And Blazing Hot Hill in the 4. Sagan Bop Wilson takes the 1. Galloway 2. White Moss in the 3. And Hill in the 4. And here we are, the Girls Club. Boo the Beast in the 1. Victoria Baby Shark in the 2. Camison Piper in the 3. Piper makes a move to the 2 spot. Boo the Beast in the 1. We got a drag race. Oh, Victoria. Good save, Victoria. It's Piper and Boo the Beast coming out of the final turn. We got Piper in the 1. Boo the Beast in the 2 and the Victoria in the 3. Good race, girls. P-Dug, Piper, and Whiskey Throttle. We got Parker, P-Dug, Ratcliffe in the 1. Piper in the 2. Whiskey Throttle in the 3. You better go, Parker. Piper in the 2. He's making a move on the inside. Whiskey Throttle in the 3. Piper takes over the 1. Good race, boys. Good race. Piper takes the 1. Levi takes the 2. Moto 18. Piper, Arnold, Bell, Marchese, and Louisiana Lightning. And Lightning's in the 1. Got the 8 of Piper in the 2. Spider-Man takes over that 3 spot. Louisiana Lightning in the 1. I wonder what his real name is. Thank you. Piper in the 2. And Spider-Man in the 3. Good race. Gunner, Clay in the 1. Cash Strickland in the 2. Dalton Ivy in the 3. We got a race for that 1 spot. Strickland takes over the 1 spot from Clay. And that's how they'll finish. Good racing. All right, Moto 20, we got St. Romain, Norsworthy, and Piper. St. Romain in the 1. 21 bike of Norsworthy in the 2. And Carson Piper in the 3. St. Romain still in the 1. But it looks like Norsworthy's making it a race. Norsworthy takes over that 1 spot. St. Romain in the 2. And I don't know. Moto 21, we got Bernie Brenneman, Blaze Trigg, Foster Henderson in the 1, Big Poppy in the 2. These guys are moving. Foster Henderson's in the 1 spot, Blaze Trigg's in the 2. Bernie Brenneman in the 3, and Big Poppy Jamie Kyle's in the 4. And they will finish in that order. All right. That's it.
All right, here we go. On your mark. Come on, guys. Y'all, where are y'all going? Y'all have done this 100 times. It's a big race. They want to get out the gate. Ethan Lambert, get up there.
We got Josh.
All right, here we go. We got him lined up. Get him up there. Get little Lambert. All right. All right, Levi. You're excited, ain't you? On the mark, set, go. Got to say it quick with these 4. They ready to go. Gate is down. Here we go on the track. That looks like Brooks Roden out there in the 1. Where's y'all's tent? Oh, I'll get y'all something out here in a little bit. So, in your 1, Brisbane in your 2, Lambert in your 3. All right, it's going to be Roden and Brizendine, 1 and 2. They got a battle for that 3 spot. Who we got? Looks like Ethan Lambert in your 3, Aubrey Bennett in your 4. Hey. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, Daddy. We all right. All right, round 2. Here we go. That's what Conway said. Get out of my way. On your mark, set, go. Jump around. All right, here we go. Brooks Roden back out there in that 1. Conway in our 2. Lambert in our 3. Bennett in our 4. Coming out that final turn. They turning and burning. Coming out the final turn. Down that last straight. You got Roden in your 1. You got Brizendine in your 2. Lambert wiping his face in a 3. Oh, he's setting it up. Roden. Oh, crash at the line. He might have a little skin on his knee. Lambert in the 3. And Bennett in your 4. Oh, yeah, that's a nice big tent. Woo! Check out this bad boy here. Black velvet, if you please. Hey, this ain't going to work. It's missing a leg. No, you can't. You going to sit here and hold that one pole? Come on, get over here. Hold it the whole race. You're going to make me say something dirty on the live feed. I'm going to get banned. It's too big. All right, guys, I need a lane marshal in 2 and 1. We're good. We're locked up. We're ready to go. All right, up on the hill. Here we go. State final weekend. We're starting off with 11-12 girl cruiser class. 7 riders in the gate. I got Cheney Neal, Maddie Garland, Reagan Bennett, Max Sanford, Henley, the Boo, the Beast, Greer, Briley Bennett, and Josie Bennett. Seven in the gate. Ready when y'all are, boss man. Three riders moving on to the main event out of round number 1. B. Gate is down. Here we go. It looks like Bennett out there in the 1. That's going to be Josie. Briley in the 2. Oh, lead rider going down. Open it up. So you got Cheney Neal now in the 1. In your 2, that's Max Sanford. Boo, the Beast, Greer in your 3. In your 4, that's going to be Reagan Bennett in your 4. Reagan moved into the 3 spot. Coming down the line, it's going to go Cheney Neal going to grab your 1. She going to transfer. Mac and Reagan moving on to the main event. Oh, yeah, here we go. 17-20 women cruiser class. You got Sagan Bob Wilson, Tammy Thomas, and Jaden, the B-Rat Powell. Gate is down. Here we go. Looks like Sagan Wilson out there in your 1. The B-Rat and Tammy Thomas battling for that 2 spot. That's going to be the B-Rat out there in your 2. Tammy Thomas in your 3. Coming out of turn number 2, it is still Bob Wilson out there in the 1. Hey, give him a good side. Coming to the line, it is Bob going to jump into that 1. Take the lead going into the second round. B-Rat with her 2. Tammy with your 3. Gate is down. Here we go. 9 cruiser class. Elliott Thomason, Hazelnut, Kaylin Piper, Clifton Strong, Masters Neal. That looks like a Piper coming out in the 1. That is Kaylin in your 1. Hazelnut in your 2. Masters in your 3. Elliott in your 4. Clifton Strong in your 5. Huh? Coming out that final turn, here we go. Getting the transfer is going to go to Piper and Hazelnut. Going to go to the main event. 13 cruiser in the gate. Here we go. Kevin, the Spider-Man, Bell, Gunna, the Stunner, Clay, and Cash Strickland. Gate is down. Here we go. Who we got out with the pop? Another Piper on the track. We're going to make this their new home track. We got a whole Piper clan out here. HRP colors coming down that second straight. Jumping into turn number 2. That's going to be Piper and Gunna, the Stunner, Clay, Spider-Man, Kevin Bell, and Cash Strickland. Or am I wrong? No, that's going to be Strickland out there in the 1. I'm sorry, Strickland in our 1. Gunna, the Stunner, Clay. Who's got the transfer? Strickland with your transfer. I messed that one all up. Strickland was out front the whole time. Ronald Wilson, Frank Bonham, and Chance Balsano. Old man cruiser class. Here we go. Looks like Ronnie Wilson out there in our 1. Chance in our 2. Big Frank in our 3. Frank taking the low road, but Chance able to get back around him for that 2 spot. So you got Ronnie holding on to your 1. Chance looks like he's going to grab the 2 this round. And Big Hurt Frank in your 3. Moving on to Moto number 7, the Little Tykes on the big bikes is what we like to call it. We got Barrett Murillo. I know I didn't get that right. We're going to get that fixed. Cherokee Bennett and Thomas Martin. Gate is down. Here we go. Cherokee Bennett out there in our one. Man, that bring back memories right there. Little man out there on that little bike. Looks like little Spider-Man back in the day. In your two, that's going to be Thomas Martin in your two. Oh, we got a battle moving in that two spot. That's what we like to see. 5 and unders. Both of them brand new riders. Look at them feet a churning on them bike. But it is all Cherokee out there in our one. Barrett in our two. Thomas in our three. Now Thomas. Oh, they are going back and forth. This is exciting. Cherokee's going to get the one, but we got a race for that two spot. Coming out that final turn. Here we go. Looks like Thomas in our two. Little Barrett. Good job, Barrett. This is Barrett's first ever race, too. State final weekend, first race. That's what I'm talking about. 7 novice class, Moto number 8. Here we go. Brennan Duran, Kenley Anthons, Vanessa the Tiger Shark Wardinsky, and Baylor McCaleb. Who we got? Looks like Baylor McCaleb out there in our one. And the Tiger Shark right there in our two. Kenley Anthons in your three. In our four, that's Brennan Duran. Baylor McCaleb holding on to that one spot. He's looking for that transfer to the main event. Coming out that final turn down the last straight. Transfer is going to go to Baylor with our one. And Tiger Shark with our two. Kenley with our three. And Brennan with our four. 10 novice class. Here we go. I got Graham Thomason, John Wallace, Chris Lacoste, and William Lauderdale. Gate is down. Here we go. William Lauderdale jumping out to the early lead. He's in our one. Got Wallace in our two. Chris Lacoste. Oh, Wallace going down in the turn. We're going to check on our down rider real quick. Dave. Okay. Coming down that third straight, coming up to that final turn. We're going to check on our down rider, get Mr. Dave out here after this moto. Grabbing the transfer is going to go to William Lauderdale. Lacoste in our two. And Graham with our three. Y'all give him a round of applause. He's shaking it off out here. I think we're good, Doc. All right, next up, here we go. We're loading up in the gate. We got our 10, Moto 10, 13 novice class. I got Kelly the Firecracker Gas, Cheney Neal, Molly Elkins. Here we go. Nothing but girls in Moto number 10. Gate is down. Here we go. We got a battle coming to the first jump. It is Kelly the Firecracker Gas out there in your one. Molly Elkins in our two. Cheney Neal in our three. Whoa, hello. Hanging on to that one spot's the Firecracker. Moving up into that two. That's still going to be Molly Elkins in our two. Cheney Neal in our three. Coming to the line. Here we go. Kelly with your one. Gate is down here. 11, 16 novice class. I got Caitlin Grubbs and blazing hot Madison Hill. Caitlin Grubb leaning into it coming out of the turn. That was a good move still. Holding on to that one spot. It's going to be blazing hot out there in our one. Maddie holding on to our 1 spot. Caitlin Grubbs in our 2. Why did radio quit playing? Shouldn't have. You can. I don't know what happened. Madison's going to grab your 1. Caitlin with your 2. Next on the track, here we go. Joe Watson, Daniel Lambert, Shane Martin, and the Daddy Shark. Daddy Shark on the track in that 4 spot. We got a battle going for that 1. So you got Joe and Shane battling down the 3rd straight. It looks like Shane Martin out there in our 1. He's going to grab your transfer. Joe Watson in our 2. Daniel Lambert in our 3. And the Daddy Shark, Andy Wardinski in your 4. Moto 13 in the gate. James Duran, Chris Neal, John Powell on the track. It looks like out there in the 1. Makes sense. James Duran in your 1. Chris Neal in your 2. I seen Chris Neal get some air right there. I think the bike was about 2.5 inches up in the air. Man, landed it smooth, too. That's what I'm talking about. Duran still holding on to that 1 spot. Chris Neal and John Powell, 2 and 3. Next up in the gate, 7 intermediates. I got Easton Beeston Hill, Masters Neal, Clifton Strong, Camus and Piper, and Davis Holden. Gate is down. Here we go. Looks like another Neal out there in the 1. That's going to be Masters in our 2. Clifton Strong, Easton Beeston Hill, Piper, and Holden. Oh, Masters Neal out there looking for 2 riders this round, moving on to the main event. Masters is going to get a transfer. Getting that second transfer is going to go to Clifton Strong. Next up in the gate, 9 intermediate class, Kyra Netherland, Elliot Thomason, the Noinator, Sharknado, and Graceland Hill. Well, we got them Sharks out there today. Elliot Thomason out there in our 1. In our 2, Noah. In our 3, Kyron. Graceland in our 4, Preston in our 5. Coming out that final turn, coming out, it's going to go transfers. Elliot Thomason and Noah Roden. Moto 16 in the gate, 12 intermediate class. I got Luke Elkins, Braylon Arnold, and Ruffles out front in that 1. We got Ruffles, Braylon Arnold in our 2, looking for a spot. In our 3, Elkins. Rough in that 1. Here comes Braylon Arnold making the move, making the pass. So you got Braylon that moved into that 1 spot. Ruffles holding on back down into the 1. Braylon Arnold in our 2, coming back down that final stretch. Braylon Arnold's going to fight back for it. Grab your 1. Ruffles with your 2. Elkins with your 3. Sagan Bob Wilson, Wyatt Moss, the B-Rat, and Matthew Galloway. 1 rider moving on to the main event. Wyatt the Boss Moss out there in our 1. My man wants to turn expert. But unfortunately, there's not enough races left this weekend. But you're going to get one of them, trying to get one of them today. Trying to get that transfer is going to go to Wyatt Moss. Matthew Galloway in our 2. Man, got him a brand new bike. It's good looking too. You're welcome. Bob Wilson in our 3 and the B-Rat in our 4. Welcome to the Girls Club. Here we go. 6 girls experts. Henley the Boo Beast, Victoria Baby Shark Wardinski, and Veda Bennett. Side by side, here we go. We got the Beast and the Baby Shark. Baby Shark makes the move in the turns. You got the Baby Shark out there in your 1. Boo the Beast Greer in our 2. Veda Bennett in our 3. Coming out that final turn. Here we go. Coming to the line. It is going to be the Baby Shark and the Beast and Bennett. Next up, here we go. Moto 19. Levi, Kalen, P. Doug, Hazelnut, and the Punisher, Brentley Gas. Out front in that 1. Who we got? Looks like the 3 bike. That's Kalen Piper. Brentley Gas going to move into the 1 spot. Piper in our 2. In our 3. P. Doug in our 4. Brizendine. In our 5. Hazelnut. Getting our transfers going to go to Piper and Gas. Going to grab the transfers. Cooper Joachim, Logan the Beast, Marchese, and Dirty Durs next on the track. Here we go. Out front in the 1. It looks like the 3 bike. That's Koopa in our 1. The Beast, Logan Marchese in our 2. Dirty Durs in our 3. Coming out of turn number 2. Man, these experts are fast. This is our Moto 2010 expert class coming out of that final turn. Who we got? The Beast. Cooper Joachim, out there going to grab your 1. The Beast with our 2. Dirty Durs with our 3. 11 expert Moto 21. You got Kevin, Spider-Man Bell, Cameron Piper, and the Louisiana Lightning. Louisiana Lightning out there in the 1. That's going to be Guidry. Got your 8 bike, Cameron Piper in our 2. Spider-Man, Kevin Bell in the 3. Trying to get up there and make a run for that 2 spot. But it is all Louisiana Lightning out there coming into that final turn. Coming out. Looks like my man Louisiana Lightning going to grab your 1. Piper and Bell going to round it out. Next up, here we go. Moto 22. Cash Strickland, Dalton Ivy, Maddox Kruger, and Gunna, the Stunner Clay. 4 bike out there in your 1. That's going to be Cash Money Strickland in your 1. Gunna, the Stunner Clay in our 2. Dalton Ivy right there in our 3. Maddox Kruger in your 4. Cash Strickland. Cash going to grab your 1. Gunna, the Stunner Clay in your 2. Dalton in your 3. Out front in that 1. Here we got St. Romain in your 1. In our 2. That looks like Norsworthy in our 2. Carson Piper in your 3. Coming down that final stretch, St. Romain. Man, that boy is fast. Going to grab your 1. Norsworthy in our 2 and Piper in your 3. Next up, here we go. 16 expert class. Beautiful Blaze. Foster Henderson and Jamie Big Poppy Cows. Foster Henderson out there in our 1. Holding on to that 1 spot. Boy, I like that new helmet Blaze has got. Man, that thing's pretty. Beautiful Blaze, Big Poppy, Jamie Cowles coming out that final turn. Coming at me. It's going to go Foster. It's going smooth down that last straight. Beautiful Blaze and Big Poppy. Last moto, Bernie, David, Frank, and AJ. Gate is down. Here we go. Got Bernie out there in our 1. Man, these men talking to each other. AJ in our 2. Here comes Dave Clark in our 3. Frank. Coming out that final turn. Coming at us. Bernie going to grab your 1. AJ, Dave Clark, and Big Frank. All right, guys, we're going to take a short intermission. Y'all ready? Y'all know we got to do this fast. Mark, say go. Gate is down. Here we go. Riders on the track. It's my Strider riders, and we got a battle going for that 1 spot. You got Roden and Brizendine, Lambert and Bennett. Coming out that final turn. It is Roden in your 1, Brizendine right there with him in the 2. All riders, go ahead and make your way to the start hill. Go ahead and make your way to the start hill. Roden gonna grab your 1. Brizendine, y'all come get your trophies, guys. Go over here, get your trophies over here. Lambert in your 3. What is he doing? Lambert with your 3 and Bennett with your 4. Over there, baby. Go get your trophies from Mr. Barney or Miss Elizabeth. All right, let me get our lane marshals back to the track. I need a new lane marshal in turn number 3, please. New lane marshal in turn 3. I love you. That's my man right there. We're going on a boat ride today? You need me to follow you just in case that boat break down? That ain't gonna break down. That's a nice boat. Huh? I love people. I'm a very loving person. All right, here we go. We got 11, 12 girl cruiser class. We got Maddie Garland. Mac transferred. That's right. Henley Boo, the Beast Greer, Briley Bennett, and Josie Bennett. Transferring out, Cheney Neal, Reagan Bennett, and Mac Sanford that first round. Good run right there, too. All right, here we go. 4 riders, 3 spots going on to the main event. Let's see what happens. Gate is down. Here we go. Looks like the Bennett girls, 1 and 2. Maddie Garland out there in our 3. Henley, the Boo, the Beast, Greer in our 4. Coming out of turn number 1, it is Briley and Briley. Garland and Greer. Bennett in your 1, Bennett in your 2, Garland in your 3, and Boo, the Beast, Greer in your 4. Coming out that final turn, it's going to go to Josie Bennett. She had a hard crash in round 1. So did her sister. Both Bennett girls and Garland going to transfer to the main event. Next up, here we go. Sagan Bop Wilson, Tammy Thomas, and the B-Rat, Jaden Powell. Gate is down. Here we go. It looks like Bop out there in our 1. In our 2, the B-Rat. In our 3, Miss Tammy Thomas. Sagan Bop Wilson holding on to that 1 spot. Coming out that final turn, you got Wilson, Powell, and Thomas. Yeah, it is. Next up, here we go. Moto number 4. Got Elliott Thomas and Clifton Strong and Masters Neal. 2 riders going to the main event. Here we go. Masters Neal leading around the first turn. Elliott Thomason in our 2. Clifton Strong in our 3. Man, where's Jay the Snake DeWitt at? Lord, I just realized he's not here. Coming to the final straight, it is going to be Masters and Elliott moving on to the main event. Kevin Bell, Gunnar Clay, Cameron Piper next on the track. Here we go. Cameron Piper out there in our one. Spider-Man Kevin Bell, Gunnar the son of Clay. Piper holding on to that one spot. Spider-Man Kevin Bell in our two. Where's Jay at? You heard from Jay? Lord. Don't blame me. Coming down that last straight, it is Piper holding on to that one spot. Spider-Man Kevin Bell going to get your second transfer. Gunnar the son of Clay. How you doing? In our three. Ronnie Wilson, Frank Branham, and Chance Balsano next on the track. Here we go. You got Chance out there in your one. Ronnie in our two. Big Frank in our three. Chance and Ronnie battling for that one spot. Ronnie Wilson going to move into the one, going into that final turn. Chance in our two. Big Frank in our three. And that's how we'll finish Moto number 6. Moto 7 coming down the hill is the 5 and under. Little tykes on the big bikes. You got Barrett, Cherokee, and Thomas. Cherokee Bennett out there in our one. Here comes our 2 4-year-olds. That's going to be Barrett in our 2. Thomas in our 3. Cherokee holding on to that one spot. There you go, bud. My man is getting it on them little gears. Coming down that last straight, it is Cherokee. Now entering that final turn, you got Bennett and Thomas coming at us. Here we go. Thomas done moved into our 2 spot, I believe. We got a battle coming down that last straight. Who's it going to be? Thomas edges him out at the line. Good finish right there. Barrett with the 3. Next up, Brendan Duran, Kenley Anthons, and Tiger Shark. Tiger Shark out there in our 1. Kenley Anthons with our 2. Brandon Dern in our 3. Coming out that final turn, it's the Baby Shark holding on to that one spot. Oh. Lord, you're all over the place, Baby Shark. Kenley with our 2 and Brennan with our 3. Graham, John, and Chris. Oh, I love to see John back up on his bike. I knew he'd shake that off. Gate is down. Here we go. John jumping out there in our 1. Chris Lacoste in our 2. Graham in our 3. I had a way to get through that turn, jumping back out there, John Wallace. John Wallace holding on to that 1 spot. Christopher Lacoste in our 2. Graham Thomason in our 3. Coming out of turn number 2. Last straight action. Here we go. It's going to be John going to grab our 1. Chris Lacoste is going to grab that last transfer spot. And Graham Thomason in our 3. The Firecracker, Kelly Gass, Cheney Neal, and Molly Street Elkins. Next on the track, here we go. Out front in that 1, it's the Firecracker, Kelly Gass. Molly Street in our 2. Cheney Neal in our 3. Man, we got a lot of female riders at Mag Ridge BMX. I love that. Coming out of turn number 2, it is still the Firecracker holding on to your 1 spot. Molly in our 2. Cheney Neal in our 3. Coming down the last straight. Here we go. Kelly and Molly Cheney. Caitlin Grubbs blazing hot, battling on the track. It's a duo. Dueling it out. Madison Hill out there in our 1. Caitlin Grubbs in our 2. Coming down that 3rd straight. Here we go. Madison Hill holding on to that 1 spot. Caitlin Grubbs in our 2. Maddie gonna grab it. Caitlin with her 2. Joe Watson, Daniel Lambert, and the Daddy Shark on the track. Here we go. Looks like Joe Watson out there in our 1. And our 2, Daniel Lambert. And Daddy Shark. Man, he's smiling like the twins when he's coming around the track. Not a care in the world. He just wants to keep the bike up. He's smiling. Yes, he's smiling. No, he's smiling. Joe gonna grab your 1. Daniel Lambert in our 2. And the Daddy Shark. That's a way to go, Eddie Wardinsky. Come on. Come on, get them arms working. Daddy Shark gonna grab our 3. Next up, here we go. 41-45 novice class. I got James Duran, Chris Neal, John Powell. Here we go. James Duran out there in your 1. John Powell diving down into that 2 spot. Chris got even more air that time. Did you see that, Miss Neal? It was like 4 inches. Duran going to grab your 1. Oh, way to hang on to it, Mr. Duran. Neal with our 2. Powell with your 3. Next up, here we go. You got Easton, Beeston, Hill, Piper, and Holden. They bunched up. 2 riders. Who's going to be my 2 going to the main? Davis Holden going to move into that 2 spot. So you got Miss Piper in your 1, Holden in your 2, Hill in your 3. Coming down that last straight, here we go. We got a battle for that last transfer. Piper, and Hill, but good run, Davis. Put up a fight to the end. There you go. Next up, here we go, Kyron, Sharknado, and Graceland. Shut up. Sharknado. That's what I like Nardo. That's what I like, and I'm the announcer. I make the rules. All right. All right. I know I'm going to get fired. Man, I've been trying. Out there in the 1. Kyron Netherland. I like PJ better, though. Sharknado out there in the 2. Did I get that right that time? And Miss Hill in your 3. But it is all Kyron Netherland out there in your 1. Who's going to get that 1? Yep, in our 1's going to go Kyron, 2, Sharknado, and the 3, Graceland Hill. Next on the track, here we go. Luke, Braylon, Ruffles on the track. Oh, Ruffles off your pedals. Braylon Arnold out there in your 1. Ruffles in your 2. Luke Elkins in your 3. Braylon Arnold out there in our 1. Ruffles in your 2. And Luke in your 3. Second Bob Wilson, the B-Rat, and Matthew Galloway, 2 riders going to the main event. Y'all don't forget, pick up them raffle tickets. Here we go. That's going to be Matthew Galloway out there in our 1. Sagan Bob Wilson in our 2. B-Rat in our 3. I would have. Matthew Galloway out there holding on to that 1 spot. Bob Wilson in our 2, and the B-Rat, Jaden Powell. We're back up with the girls club. You get that, Miss Piper? She said I didn't say it last time, but I did. Got the girls club on the track. Here we go. You got the Beast, Henley Greer, Victoria, Baby Shark Wardinsky, and Veda Bennett. Gate is down. Here we go. The Beast, Boo Greer, jumping out into that 1. Baby Shark in our 2. Veda Bennett in our 3, coming out of turn number 1. You got Boo hanging on to that 1 spot. Here comes the Baby Shark in our 2. Veda Bennett in our 3. Coming up to that final turn. Coming out, it is the Beast, Boo Greer, out there in your 1. We got a battle shaping up. Who's going to get the 1? Oh, it's going to be the Beast and the Shark and Miss Veda Bennett. Good job, girls. Next up on the track, Moto 19. Here we go. Got Whiskey Throttle, P-Dug, and Hazelnut on the track. Looks like P-Dug out there in our 1. Whiskey Throttle in our 2. Hayes Tosher in our 3. Stop. Stay right here with me. Coming to the line. Here we go. Peter, Levi, and Hayes. Go. Next on the track, here we go. Cooper, Logan, Anders. Out front in that 1. That looks like Cooper. Pass on the track. I believe that's going to be the Beast, Marchese. Yes, it is. Beasta moved into the 1 spot. Cooper in your 2. Dirty Durs in your 3. Coming out that final turn. Here we go. The Beast holding on to that 1 spot. Here comes Cooper coming to the line. The Beast in your 1. Cooper in your 2. And Dirty Durs in your 3. Spider-Man Kevin Bell, Cameron Piper, and Louisiana Lightning. Louisiana Lightning out there in our 1. Piper in your 2. Spider-Man Kevin Bell in your 3. Gonna go to Lightning with your 1. Piper with your 2. Spider-Man Kevin Bell with your 3. Moto 22, here we go. Dalton, Maddox, Gunna. Out front in that 1, it looks like Dalton Ivy in your 1. Gunna the Stunner Clay in your 2. Gunna the Stunner moving into that 1 spot. Ivy in your 2. Maddox Kruger in your 3. Gunna the Stunner Clay gonna grab your 1. Dalton Ivy with our 2. Kruger with your 3. St. Romain, Norsworthy, and Piper next on the track. Here we go. That looks like St. Romain out there in our 1. 17 bike in the 2. That's going to be Carson Piper. And our 3 is going to be the 2-1 bike of Aaron Norsworthy. line is going to be St. Romain, Piper, and Norsworthy. Beautiful Blaze, Foster Henderson, Jamie Cowles. Next on the track, here we go. Foster Henderson out there in our 1. Big Poppy, Jamie Cowles in our 2. Beautiful Blaze Trigg in our 3. Man, y'all brave trying to buddy up with old Big Poppy coming around a turn. He's going to win that fight 10 out of 10. Foster with our 1. Beautiful Blaze and Jamie Cowles. Last moto, here we go. 2 riders going to the main. I got Dave Clark, Frank Bonham, and A.J. Anthons. Dave Clark out there in our 1. A.J. in our 2. Big Hurt. Uh-oh. Big Hurt and A.J. got matching bikes out there, it looks like. Coming out that final turn, it is Dave Clark, A.J. Anthons. Going to move on to the main event. All right. That's going to conclude round number 2. All right, here we go. We're ready, Mr. Wallace. Give me Cheney Neal, Maddie Garland, Reagan Bennett, Max Sanford, Briley Bennett, Josie Bennett. 11-12 girl cruiser. Here we go. Let's lay it all out on the line. That's going to be Josie Bennett out there in our 1. In our 2, coming out of turn number 1. That's going to be Miss Mack in our 2 spot. Briley Bennett in our 3. Reagan Bennett in our 4. Cheney Neal in our 5. And Maddie Garland in your 6. Coming down that 3rd straight. Here we go. Bennett out there in our 1. Mack holding on to that 2 spot. Bennett in our 3. Bennett in our 4. Oh, moving into that 4 spot. We got a battle brewing. Bennett, Neal, and Garland. Sagan Bob Wilson, Tammy Thomas, Jaden the B-Rat Powell. Coming down that 2nd straight. Here we go. It is Sagan Bob Wilson out there in our 1. The B-Rat holding on to that 2 spot. And Miss Tammy in our 3. Coming to the line. Looks like that's how they should finish up. Bop, Brat, and Tammy. Next on the hill, that's going to be 9 Cruiser class, moto number 4. Elliott Thomason, Hazelnut, Kaylin Piper, and Masters Neal. Out front in that 1. That's your 2-6 bike. Kaylin Piper in our 1. Hazelnut in our 2. Elliott in our 3. Masters in our 4. Coming out that final turn, coming at us. Looks like it's going to go to Piper. Going to grab your 1. Hazelnut, Thomason, and Neal. Spider-Man, Kevin Bell, Cameron Piper, Cash Strickland. Cash Strickland, that's going to be your gold cut 3. Ooh, getting fancy. These HRP kids can ride. Can't they get put on a show out here? Cash going to be out there in your 1. Piper with your 2. Spider-Man Kevin Bell in your 3. Coming down the final straight. Here we go. Strickland, Piper, and Bell. Next on the hill, Ronald Wilson, Frank Bonham, and Chance Balsano. Are they doing awards now or after? After the races, all right. Ronnie Wilson out there in our 1. Chance with our 2. Wesley Brizendine, they have Levi's helmet and gloves at the start hill if you're looking for them. All right. They just told me to let you know, man. They just told me to let you know. Ronald Wilson going to grab your 1. Chance with your 2. Big Frank in your 3. Little Tykes on the big bikes. Here we go. I got Barrett, Cherokee, and Thomas. Gate is down. Here we go. That's going to be my girl, Cherokee Bennett. She's going to be getting in that girls' club really soon. I can see it coming. Cherokee holding on to that one spot. NR2, that looks like Barrett. NR2, Thomas, NR3. Coming down that final stretch, it's going to go Cherokee. Going to grab our one. Coming out that last turn, that's going to be Barrett. His first ever race, he's going to grab your two. And Thomas in your three. Kinley, Vanessa, the Tiger Shock, and Baylor McCaleb. Gate is down. Here we go. That's going to be Baylor McCaleb out there in our one. The Tiger Shark in our two. Kinley Anthons in your three. The Tiger Shark and Baylor battling for that one spot. That's going to be Baylor out there in our one. Tiger Shark in our two. And Anthons in your three. John Wallace, Chris Lacoste, William Lauderdale. Next on the track, here we go. Out front in that one, it is Lauderdale in your one. John Wallace in your two. Coming out that final turn, y'all turn it up for Mag Ridge's newest intermediate rider, William Lauderdale. NR2, John Wallace. NR3, Chris Lacoste. Hey, it don't matter if it takes it a while to get up, as long as it goes down. All right, next up in the gate, here we go. Moto number 10, Kelly the Firecracker Gas, Cheney Neal, and Molly Elkins. Gate is down. Here we go. Looks like the Firecracker, Kelly Gas, out there in our one. Molly Street Elkins in our two. And Miss Cheney Neal in our three. Good battle between our girls right here. That's going to be the Firecracker out there in the one. Molly Street in our two. Cheney Neal in your three. Coming down that final stretch. Here we go. Moving into that one spot. Gonna go to Molly Street, Kelly Gas, and Cheney Neal. Next on the track, here we go. I've got Madison Hill and Caitlin Grubbs. Hill and Grubbs, 1 and 2, coming out to that second turn. Here we go. Madison Hill, Caitlin Grubbs, 1 and 2, coming down that third straight, coming up to that final turn. Madison Hill going to pick up your 1. Caitlin Grubbs with your 2. Joe Watson, Daniel Lambert, Shane Martin. Next on the track, here we go. Joe Watson out there in your 1. Shane Martin out there in our 2. Daniel Lambert in our 3. Ooh, way to hang on to it, Uncle Joe. Uncle Joe hanging on to that one spot. Shane Martin out there in that 2, coming around that final turn. It's going to go to Uncle Joe, Shane Martin, and Daniel Lambert. Next on the track, here we go. James Duran out there in R1. John Powell in R2. 6 inches that time, bro. It's getting bigger. He's going to be clearing the tabletop before next week. Coming to the line, James Duran out there in your 1. I know. Chris Neal in your 2. John Powell with your 3. Next up, here we go. Easton, Masters, Neal, Clifton Strong, and Camus and Piper. Masters, Neal out there in our 1. Camison moved up into that 2 spot. Clifton Strong in our 3. In our 4, Easton Beeston Hill. Masters, Neal hanging on to that 1 spot. Clifton Strong in our 2. Miss Piper gonna grab our 3. And Easton Beeston Hill in our 4. Kyra Netherland, Elliott Thomason, Noah Nader, and the Sharknado, Preston Harrison. Elliott Thomason out there in our 1. Noah in our 2. Kyron in our 3. PJ Preston Harrison in our 4. Coming to the line, here we go. Looks like it's going to go to Elliott, Noah, Kyron, and Preston. Next on the track, here we go. Out front in that 1. That looks like Ruff. In the 2, here comes Braylon Arnold. In our 2, in our 3. Where am I at? Luke Elkins coming down that 3rd straight, coming out. Braylon Arnold made a run back, coming from 3rd to 1st. Braylon Arnold going to grab the 1. Ruff in the 1 through 12. You can go get your trophies. Motos 1 through 12. Go get your trophies. Sagan Bob Wilson, Wyatt Moss, Matthew Galloway. Wyatt Moss out there. Oh, gosh almighty. Hold that gate. Are y'all good down there, Greg? All right, guys, we're going to get this finished out real quick. But once again, y'all keep Matthew Galloway and Sagan in your prayers and all that good stuff. We're going to get back. All right, let's go. Back up on the hill. We got the boost. Boo the Beast Greer, Victoria, Baby Shark Wardinsky, and Beta Bennett. Six expert girls on the track. Here we go. You got the boost. Henley Greer out there in your 1. You got Baby Shark, Veda Bennett, 2 and 3. Coming out of turn number 1. They side by side. Good battle going on between our lead riders. You got the Beast, Boo Greer, Baby Shark. Oh! Air out of the tires. We're going to check on more down riders. Got Veda Bennett out there in our 1. All right, Motos 1 through 15 can get their trophies. 1 through 18 can go get your trophies. All right, here we go. We're going back up on the hill. Levi, Kalen, P. Doug, and Brentley. Gate is down. Here we go. They 3 wide. Coming across the first jump. P. Doug. Oh. P. Doug, Parker, Ratcliffe out there in the 1. Piper in your 2. Pete Brentley Gas in the 3. Levi Whiskey Throttle in your 4. Coming out that final turn. Here we go. P. Doug in your 1. Piper in your 2. Gas in your 3. And Whiskey Throttle in your 4. Cooper, Logan, Anders next on the track. Here we go. Out front in that 1. Who we got? Looks like the 1-9 bike. That's going to be Logan the Beast Marchese in your 1. And our 2 going to be Cooper. And our 3, Dirty Durs. Coming up to that final turn, coming out, it's going to be the 19 bike and the 3 bike coming to the line. Who the 19 with your 1. I got it. Come here, stay right here. Come on. Don't worry about it. Hey, just stand right here. No, it didn't. Come on here. Hey, kids, y'all get off the track. I know, stay right here. Stay right here. I got kids on the track. Come on, guys. Stay right here. Come here. All right, coming to the line, Louisiana Lightning, Spider-Man Kevin Bell. All right, hold the gate up there, please. And Piper. All right. Everybody take a deep breath. And let's run a clean moto. Here we go. Cash Strickland, Dalton Ivy, Gunna, the Stunner, Clay. Moto 22. Gate is down. Here we go. That 1. That looks like Cash Strickland out there in your 1. Gunna, the Stunner, Clay in your 2. Dalton Ivy in your 3. Cash holding on to that 1 spot. There's the Stunner, Gunna, Clay. And Dalton Ivy coming out that final turn, coming at us. Cash gonna grab your 1. The Stunner, Gunna, Clay, and Dalton Ivy. St. Romain, Norsworthy, Carson Piper next on the track. Here we go. Out front in that 1, who we got from Monroe, Louisiana? That looks like Aaron Norsworthy in your 1. St. Romain in our 2. Carson Piper in our 3. Man, these kids are super fast. Coming out that final turn. Here we go. Norsworthy out front into one. Here comes St. Romain to the line. Norsworthy, Romain, and Piper. Beautiful Blaze, Foster Henderson, Big Poppy, Jamie Cowles. Gate is down. Here we go. Looks like Foster out with the early lead. Beautiful Blaze Trigg out there in our 2. Big Poppy, Jamie Cowles in our 3. Coming down that last break, coming in, it's going to be Foster out there in our 1. Big Poppy jumps into the 2 spot. Beautiful Blaze Trigg coming back for it, but it's going to be Big Poppy with your 2 this round. Beautiful Blaze Trigg with your 3. Last moto, here we go. Bernie Brenneman, David Clark, and A.J. Anthons. Gate is down. Here we go. Out front with the pop. That looks like Bernie Brenneman out there in our 1. A.J. Anthons in our 2. David Clark in our 3. Third straight action. We still got Bernie with the lead. A.J. in the 2. David Clark in our 3. Coming out that final turn. Here we go. Bernie gonna grab your 1. A.J. with our 2. David Clark with our 3. All right, guys. Want to thank everybody coming out. Mississippi State Championship weekend. Once again, please keep our riders that's in the hospital right now in your thoughts and prayers.